Well, welcome back to the Boondocks Homestead, y'all. I'm glad you're back. And if this is your first time to our channel, I'm so glad you're here. Well, it's getting closer time for school starting. I started getting up early again, so I would get used to it. This is my first morning getting up really early. So I'm getting ready to go on my 20-minute walk. I've been walking, and I haven't done a weigh-in with y'all in a while. I haven't really been trying to lose weight. I'm down to 189, and that's kind of where I'm staying. So, you know, I feel good. I feel good. I feel all right, and I feel better since I've been walking, y'all. I've stopped taking my multivitamins because I've been trying to eat good. I've been trying to just eat good, and I'd rather get my vitamins and minerals from my food, you know what I mean, than from a supplement. But swelling's going down on my feet, and you know, everything's fine. Everything's good. God is good, and even in my worst times, God is good. So I just wanted to pop in and say good morning. I'm out here getting ready to water these little critters. They're so cute, y'all, and I try not to get attached. I try so hard not to get attached to these little guys because, you know, we raise them for food, but they are cute. They are cute. We've got 9 of them, and we're getting ready to package them up. So we bred their mom. She's back in there somewhere. We bred her again, and we bred this one, and that ought to get us through the winter very well, Lord willing. So we like to raise our own meat, y'all. We're homesteaders. We like to raise our own meat. We like to butcher our own meat and eat our own meat and raise our own garden. You know, we raise our garden so I can stuff it in jars all summer. It's the way it is. So it's just a way of life. I think it's a lot better for you. But anyways, the girls are out there. We got our 5 babies. I haven't showed y'all them in a while. I better let the chickens out real quick. They're hollering at me. We've been putting them up because of the predators, okay? So let me run in here and get them out. Okay. They were glad to get out of there. But anyways, yeah, we just been locking them up. Tim has been, because of the predators. It's just easier that way, and we don't have to. They're smart. I mean, we try to trap them, and they're kind of smart. But anyway, then we got Coco out there. I don't know if you can see her or not. Way back there. If she thought I had some food, she'd be hollering at me. But the girls now, watch this. These little baby, here they come. Girls, girls! Can you see them coming? Girls, girls! Come on, what are you doing? Come on, girls! Girls! We'll go over to the other side, then they'll come. Okay, girls! Girls, girls! They'll come. They'll think I have some food. That's Star. She is the star of the show. I'm not kidding you. Here they come. Yeah, Star decided she wanted to get a drink from Mama. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? There's something else, y'all. I just love them babies. We're not going to keep all of them, but we're going to keep a few of them. So I'm pretty excited about that. And Star's one of them. She is the tamest little baby. I bottle fed her mom. And she is just, I love her. I love them all. I love them all. I can't help it. So, anyways, I'm getting ready to go on my walk. Let me water these rabbits real quick, and then I'll get right back to you. All right, I got that done. I ended up having to feed the chickens too, y'all. So I come out here to open the hoop house, and we forgot to close it last night. And we usually close it because creatures get in here at nighttime. We found a huge snake skin in here, and I wasn't much on that. So we try to close it at night. We've still got tomatoes going. We got green peppers going. I've got a bunch of sweet potatoes. Now I'm just playing around with them. I've got all of our sweet potatoes are outside, and we're getting ready to harvest those. We got tomatoes down at the end. And Tim's making me a different strawberry bed. So I transplanted all my strawberries in here. And then I've got all these sunflowers hanging up everywhere for the birds for winter. Because Tim feeds the birds all winter out here in the woods. So anyway, there's not a whole lot been going on, y'all. Well, there's been a lot going on here. I've been very busy canning and just doing videos and doing different things, and a lot going on, getting ready for school. So, but other than that, I mean, really, there's not been a whole lot to show you. Now, other than, you know, the stuff I show you guys all the time. But we are getting ready to put the wood stove in the house. And I'm going to take you through that whole process. I think it's going to be awesome. I just think it's going to be, I just think Tim is going to do a really good job at this. And I just think it's going to look wonderful. But we'll bring you on that for sure. And then he's got some other stuff that he wants to try to get done before winter, and I'll try to bring you on that. Other than that, we're just living life, y'all, like everybody else. And while the good Lord has us here and trying to spread the gospel and, you know, just love one another. That's what we do. So, the goats are fighting over there. I was listening to them. I don't know if you probably can't hear it because I don't have my mic on, and that fan is pretty loud in there. But our two mama goats, our two alpines with the big horns, they're over there having it out. I was going to show you too and I got into the chiggers in the garden. We were picking, we had our grandboys over, and they were helping us in the garden, and we were picking the rest of the purple hull peas up and throwing them over to the goats because we're done with them. We've got so much, was so blessed with them. And we were throwing them over the fence, and I got into chiggers, and so did our youngest grandson. Now, the oldest grandson that was here, and Tim had on long pants and boots. Myself and the youngest grandson, Eli, we had on shorts and tennis shoes, and we both got eat up with chiggers. So that was not fun. It's not fun. I still have them. I look like I have the measles all over my legs, my back, around my stomach, you know, everywhere where your things fit tight. And anyways, I'm using tea tree oil. If you wanted to know what works, that works on me. It works on me. And that's what I've been using. It lasts about 12 hours. I don't itch, and it works wonderful. But I wanted to show you our moringa trees. Look how big they're growing. And I got them out late. I got them out really late. And the ones in the garden, I'll take you over there and show them to you. Now, these are in soil that we bought from that composting place over by us. And they make their own compost and stuff, and it's really good dirt. And so everything grows really good in it, okay? So you see these and that one. There's a couple over there, and they're getting the yellow leaves, so it's about time for me to harvest. And I didn't bring my thing out to hold this phone, and my arm's about to fall off. Anyway, it's good exercise, right? I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, these right here. I hope you can see them. I'm going down through there. Coco goes nuts when we come over here because she's used to getting fed out of the garden. We give her the scraps of some stuff she can't have. But anyways, they didn't do good in this soil. So I don't know. I almost feel like we need to get a bunch of that compost and put it all over our, but it's not cheap. It's not cheap. And so I don't know what we're going to do. And our sunflowers, look at our sunflowers. They're so, compared to me, like they're huge, tall. They're so tall. They're so pretty. What are you doing, Coco? You want to say hi? Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to everybody. To our family, our YouTube family. Say hi. No, you can't bite me. Listen, we don't have anything for you. What are you doing, Sonia? We don't have nothing for you today. You got to wait until we harvest our... You got to get off the fence. Sonia, get down. You can't be on the fence. When we harvest our sweet potatoes, then they'll get those vines. They'll love those. Love them. And we've been giving them a few of the sunflowers that are, dying. But they can't have the okra. They can't have the tomatoes. I think in moderation they can have the tomatoes, but we just don't give them to them. And that's about it. That's all it's left. That's all it's left in the garden, y'all. That's it. I did want to update you on the tromboncino squash. You guys, whoever I seen that said, a few people said they don't get squash bugs. Ours did. They ended up getting them bad. So we took all them down, and I only harvested 4 more after the 4 good ones I harvested, and I gave them away, and then we got 4 more, and they're not they're not very good. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make something out of them. I'm going to do it just to see. My mother-in-law made bread. She said she likes it better than the zucchini, and that's what they compare it to, is zucchini. But they said that it didn't get squash bugs, but boy, it sure did on us. It sure did on us, and I was hoping not, because I wanted to plant those instead of the zucchini. But I don't know. I may plant some next year. I just don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Because the squash, they stay, or the zucchini, they stay like in one spot. These tromboncino squashes, they are trombone squashes for short. They grow all over the place. I mean, they just go crazy wild. So, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. See if you can see them fighting over there. Can you see them fighting? They're being ornery this morning. They're just playing. They secretly love each other. They're just playing. Kind of like family, And this little girl, she just wants love and attention and food. But anyway, I'm not going to stay on here. I just wanted to stop by and say hi. And Tim's been working, and when he gets home, he works, and he's just... But we'll get him on here. We'll get him on here for long, and when we do those potatoes here shortly. And then when we do that stove in the house, the wood stove, I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for that. We've got everything we need so far to get it started. Now we just need time. Lord willing, we'll have the time. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go get my walk in, and then I got to run to the post office, and I've got to, what else have I got to do? I've got to make our oldest granddaughter's birthday was yesterday. I've got to make her cake today. She's going to come by and get it. And then it was our granddaughter-in-law's birthday the other day, and she wants bread instead of a cake. So I got to get her some bread made. So I got to get busy. I got some stuff to do. And listen, Y'all have a wonderful rest of your week and weekend, and get to canning some stuff. I've been canning meat, and stay busy, but look up. We got to quit looking down at these phones. We got to not give these phones all the attention, and I've been trying really hard to stay as far away from it as I can. I've been trying. I didn't say I'm doing a great job. I just said I'm trying. And I'm doing these videos, and then we're over on TikTok too. But I'm trying to stay in the Word, y'all. I'm trying to stay busy and stay not too busy, but busy. And just stay in the Word and stay in commune with God and the things that matter the most. Not these phones, not social media, not this world even. Okay? So if I had any advice for you, it would be, I'm so glad that our state of Missouri passed the law where kids could not have their phones from bell to bell. And I'm glad of that. I mean, for public school, I'm glad of that. They don't need it. They're there to learn. They're not there to be on social media and be texting and all that. They're there to learn. Okay, and I know a lot of parents aren't liking it for security and emergency and all that. You know, what did we do back when we were kids? If we had an emergency, we went to the office and they called our parents. You know, we don't need, these phones are just taking over, this AI stuff. Let me tell you about this just for a minute, and then I'm getting off here. So we listen to several different pastors, teachers on YouTube and Facebook, different, you know, not several. There's only, you know, a few that we listen to, John MacArthur being one of them. And it's getting so bad with AI. People are making their own channels, then they're putting these pastors on their channels, and then they're letting AI speak for them. It doesn't even sound like them. There's no compassion in their voice. There's no, like, it's robotic. Like, you can tell it's not that person. That's why I say AI is just, it's taking over stuff. I think this is not a good thing. It's not a good thing for several reasons. But so Tim and I, we just go to the pastor's website or YouTube channel or whatever, and we listen to it on there, because we don't have, y'all, if you don't have the Word of God in your heart, if you don't have it in your mind and your heart, they can deceive you. They can make them say things that is not in the Bible, that's not biblical. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about that for a minute. You have to really test every spirit, and you have to, we just don't even listen to it. If it sounds like a robot, and it don't sound like a robot, but I mean, you can tell it's AI. It's not that person, because there's no compassion in their voice. There's no love. There's no, it's just a, I don't know what to call it. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, I don't like it at all. And they can do that with my voice, your voice, and everybody's, you know. This world, it's just, well, the Bible's playing out in front of us, and it's just leading up to bigger things. So, I don't know, y'all. I do know. God wins. So, anyways, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to run take my walk. I'm going to run do my errands and make my granddaughter and granddaughter-in-law, that's hard to say, their stuff. I love y'all. And Lord willing, I will catch y'all on the next video.